Hello students, today we will study an article from your prose section of Hornbill. The article's name is The Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role. It has been written by Nani Palkhiwala. Nani Palkhiwala was a big eminent jurist and economist of India. He has written a lot of books and he also was awarded a Padma Vibhushan. Then he is considered an authority on constitution and its amendments. As you see, it is an article. It has an introduction, arguments with valid points, examples and references, and then a conclusion. He starts with introducing us to the Green Movement. He says that it had started 25 years ago in New Zealand when the Green Party was founded, and it was a great success. This Green Movement has succeeded in changing the perception of the earth. Earlier we considered ourselves to be the owner of the earth, but now we consider it as an integrated whole of which we are just one part. And there is an ecological view with a stress on the preservation of environment. In this view, the earth is a living being which needs respect and preservation. We need to respect it and we need to preserve it for our future generations. Right now, it is a patient in declining health, and we have an ethical responsibility to be realized where we take care of the earth. One of the ways to do it is the sustainable development. The World Commission of Environment and Development in 1987 presented this view, where we have to focus on meeting our present demands but not deprive our future generations of the resources of the earth that we have enjoyed. Then he tells us about man and other species. He says that man is the most dangerous living animal on this earth. Then he refers to a zoo in Zambia where there is a cell with a mirror, and when you look into it, you see yourself, reiterating the fact that we are the most dangerous animals. We have been harming every other species, and some of the species have been endangered. There are hundreds and millions of species in this world, and we need to live with them in harmony in order to preserve the earth. This has been now brought to forth due to the efforts of numerous agencies, and we recognize the importance of other species. Then he tells us that there are 4 important biological systems. This concept has been taken from a book by Lester R. Brown. He says that there are fisheries, forests, grasslands and croplands. All these 4 systems build the basic foundation of our global economic system, and if these are depleted, then we will suffer. He says that fisheries are collapsing due to overfishing. We are protein hungry, we understand the importance of protein in our development, and so we are finishing the fisheries. Then there are forests which are depleting at an alarming rate and are being ransacked for wood and food. Then there are grasslands which are being depleted due to overgrazing, and there are croplands which are being depleted because we're not taking care of the quality of soil, we're not putting in good fertilizers, there are lack of natural fertilizers. And then he tells us in detail about deforestation. He says that there has been catastrophic deforestation, dangerous to our life. 40 million acres of forest per year worldwide is erased, is depleted, and 3.7 million is the figure in India. In India and otherwise, laws are made but not respected for controlling the deforestation. Then he delves on the population problem. He says that the increase in population in the world has been meteoric. Now the world population is 7 billion, and the development is hampered because the resources are being pressurized. There are less resources, more people. And then he says that though development is needed, because unless we educate our people, they will not understand the importance of family planning. Population and poverty, he says, are directly proportional, because if rich get richer and poor beget more children, they'll get more poor. The conception that poor people have of begetting more children is that more people means more work and more income, but that is not true. More people means less work and more poverty. Then he says that now an era of responsibility has been trudged in. Margaret Thatcher had said that we don't own the globe, we are just on it as tenants, and we should do as much as we can to repair the atmosphere. Then there is a holistic view where we consider Earth as a human being, as a full, not as a human being, we consider Earth as a living being and we take care of it. He also delves on the importance of industry and development and how industry can help in resurrecting the atmosphere. There are some important terms in the article which have to be understood. Inter alia means among other things, and decimate, to decimate means to destroy. Patrimony is your inheritance that you get from your father's side, and endeavor is an effort. Anguish is great pain. Bonded labor is forced labor. Catastrophe is danger. Sustainable development is using the resources so that we save them for our future generations. And a holistic view is, as earlier explained, considering the earth as a living being which needs to be respected and its preservation as our main theme.